Hey guys, here we are. My goodness, it's the 2017 Sports Illustrated Swimsuit issue, which is it's kind of the launch event. I mean, here we are.
Big time.
The models are about to make their way down. They're already filing in here. A lot of excitement in the room. I'm Jeremy Parsons.
I'm Maggie Gray from Sports Illustrated People Magazine. We're collaborating tonight on this Facebook Live to bring you all of the models, all the behind-the-scenes chit-chat and chatter. We're going to have all these beautiful ladies walking down this red carpet, and we're going to get the lowdown, Jeremy, on the behind-the-scenes of some of these phenomenal shoots.
Kate Upton, gracing the cover, third year in the issue, and 3 covers to kind of celebrate the whole thing. So
why not? What's your favorite of Kate's 3 covers? I have my own.
I have my own too. Wait till she's here and I'll reveal it.
All right, so that's a tease. We're going to have to wait for that one. We will have Kate Upton, the cover model, will be here on this Facebook Live. Of course, you can leave your comments. You can leave some questions that you want Jeremy and I to ask these lovely ladies, and we will get to all of that. You know, we've actually got the party started already. We've already interviewed a few of these lovely ladies.
We're going to have like a free flow here of people as they come through, as the models arrive. We're already ready.
Come on in.
Here we go.
Barbara Palvin, please
Hi,
come
Barbara.
in.
Oh, let's get her in the middle. Oh, we'll do it like this. This is great. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
Fantastic.
You look great.
Thank you.
Second year in the issue. I mean, after you get the first one under your belt, what is year 2 like?
It actually means more for me to be in the second issue because last year I got a few negative comments about my body, and I think this is the best way to show those people that I don't care. I'm very confident in my body, and I'm still here.
It's kind of like stick it to them. Like
Yeah.
here I am. I'm doing it again. And this year, this there it is. She's watching you. She knows who you are. And by the way, this year one of the main themes is sort of this body diversity, body positivity, embracing women how they look, no matter how they look. That's got to be nice for you to be a part of that as well, and to continue to kind of triumph under that message.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what I would say.
There it is. Good. I put the words in your mouth. I'm so
Thank you, Barbara. No,
putting words in my mouth.
No. Come on.
No, but really, this is something that's really unique because I think people would look at you and say, you're getting criticisms about your body. You look like you have the absolute perfect body. When people say that to you, but how does that feel when people say your life must be so easy because everything looks so perfect on the outside?
Well, it's just, I don't know. I'm not going to say those people are dumb because it's a weird thing to say, but everyone should think about it that everything has a good and a bad side. And yeah, you only see the fancy side of this life, but we work our butt off to be here. And if you see there are like 20 girls in the issue, or how many? Like 50?
More.
Yeah, so many. There really are. There are so many, and it's incredible. Yeah, as
like
you
I
said.
don't know how many girls in there, but there's so many girls out there, and we did something good to be in it.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
There's so many girls who are probably watching this live stream. Now that you are international supermodel, you have such a huge following. What would you want to tell those girls?
To be brave, because it's a tough life, tough word out there, but if you really believe in yourself, you're going to get it. You're going to get everything, and you're going to achieve your dreams.
Really great words.
Let's talk about some fun stuff. Let's talk about your shoot. How was it? And can you tell us about anything that went down while you were shooting these stunning photos?
Well, I mean, you can even see it in the backstage video that there were a few babes that hit me, and I'm like falling. I'm kind of going to complain about it. I'm suffering on the rock.
It's like
then
complaining.
Like wind in
Okay,
my
sure.
face,
Yeah.
and I'm falling in the water. So
Tough gig.
It's
Very
tough gig, but
gig.
it turned out great, and we really appreciate you talking to us tonight. Congratulations on everything.
Barbara
And
Palvin, it's so good to see you.
Thank you very much.
Can't wait to see you in the years to come as well. Have fun tonight.
Hi, Kate Upton.
Go kisses. There we go.
I have a great time.
So she's great.
Stunning.
Looks fantastic,
Absolutely
and
stunning.
we've seen some really cool and very deliberate looks here tonight as well. Earlier we had like a metallic dress with Mia.
You got to see this. It's like stunning, and she said it was like body armor,
Yeah.
and that's how heavy it was.
It really was, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get
Kinda
a
dress,
couple.
but it's all for the shot. It's all for the beauty. It's looking good.
Listen, just like you, Jeremy, it's all for the beauty. It's all for the shot. We have to sacrifice
Look
for
at
these
this.
kinds of things. We've been
Oh,
working
my
out
goodness.
all day.
So look, one of the things that I love about this issue, and that's getting a lot of press, a lot of people have been talking about it, is Christie Brinkley is in the issue with her 2 daughters. She's 63 years old. She is openly and very ardently sort of fighting against sort of ageism, any ideas that women of a certain age aren't able to do this kind of thing. And man, is she the perfect person to do it, because the spread in the magazine is fantastic. She really blows it out of the water.
I mean, I think that I don't even know what 63 even looks like anymore, but she doesn't look like it. Whatever it is, she doesn't look like it. She doesn't look like 43, in my opinion. But obviously, she's iconic to this brand as well. I mean, she's been in the magazine now 10 times.
Yeah.
It's a record. And, you know, for someone like her to get a chance to share this kind of experience with her daughters, I can imagine that's probably not the easiest situation, but one that's very rewarding and I'm sure really pays off.
I think we're going to be hearing from them a little later on in our live stream here with some pre-produced things that we did with her and her daughters. One of the things that really stuck out was sort of this full circle moment that they had. MJ Day, the executive editor of Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Issue, talked to us about being on the location, shooting with them. Oh, look, my goodness, let's just keep it flowing here.
Come on in, Sam Hoopes. Oh my gosh, this
Sam
outfit.
Hoopes.
Come on in.
How are you?
See you in the middle.
How are you?
Good to see you. How many times is this for you?
Oh my God, it's been 4 years and it feels like it's been one. Like every time it's a new experience and I'm so excited.
One thing that I love about this carpet and this event is you see that excitement from the people that are their first year and people like you who are returning year after year. It really is something that you hold on to. Thinking back though, we're going to see the rookies coming through. How did your life change after you were in Sports Illustrated Swim after that first time?
It is so insane. I literally get recognized places that I would never think I got recognized at, like Coachella, for example.
Oh my gosh.
I'm walking down and like young girls are coming up to me. They're like inspired and I'm like,
What?
Yeah,
right.
yeah, exactly. But it's been 4 years now. It's insane. It's been like a blink of an eye, and like you said, like every time it's a new experience.
Can I ask about Coachella or let's just dive into music a little bit. I want to know what kind of music you listen to get pumped for a photo shoot. I guess is it like rock out, go crazy? Do you ease in with some sort of, you know, Tony sort of zen-y type stuff?
No, I'm hardcore, so I either go like rap.
Have you seen the outfit?
Okay, right.
Are you shocked that
Guess
she's
I could have
hardcore?
guessed, and I would have been
So
right.
I either go like really like hardcore rap music, or I go like deep house, like 115 beats per minute is like kind of my shit.
All
Yeah.
right.
That's cardio.
Yeah, but it's not because like 100. I think I'm not gonna act stupid on here, but whatever BPM is, that's how many
That's your
minutes.
thing?
Yeah,
No, that's it. Look, I like that you know that much about it.
but I like
I'm
slow. I
impressed.
like slower than
Yeah,
BPM.
all right.
I like slower.
Okay.
I think my go-to for a photo shoot really is, it's got to be Beyonce. I mean, if you guys are asking me, oh wait, no.
It's like you can channel any of that, right? Like,
Describe this dress. This is unbelievable. We are not going to see anything else like this tonight.
My stylist, Dali, picked this out for me, and it literally is amazing with the spray tan. Girl, I mean, I complete this look.
Preach.
the spray tan glow. Well, you look great. Have fun here tonight. Thank you so much.
I really appreciate
Great
it.
to
Sam
see you.
Hoopes, can I just say, is your super hot boyfriend here for all the ladies?
No, he was uninvited. Just kidding.
that guy's
He has
home.
to work. He has to work.
Mama
so
goes
he's
out
not
to
here.
play. All right.
Had to do a little thing for the
I know,
ladies.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I really appreciate
Thanks a
it.
lot.
You look stunning.
I appreciate it.
Unbelievable.
So-
I know. I hope I'm not going to get in trouble for that one.
we're kind of right at the beginning here. There's a photo line. There's the
Yes.
press
Hey,
media
Aly
line.
Raisman. Oh my gosh.
There are superstar athletes and now superstar
Oh my gosh.
swimsuit
The
models.
last time I saw you, I knew I was doing the issue, and I wanted to tell you so bad, but I couldn't when I was
Oh
doing
my
the
gosh.
interview with you.
Am I friends with Aly Raisman?
Yes,
Can I
officially.
get out of
Yeah,
here?
it happened.
Yes.
It's on video.
A
We now know it.
three-time Olympic gold medalist. I'm dying right now. First of all, these photos are phenomenal.
Thank you. I just saw him right on there. I was so excited.
Okay, so
So
when you
cool.
were doing basically the victory lap after Rio, you guys came to Sports Illustrated, and I knew that day you wanted to meet one person, and it was MJ Day.
Oh, did
the
I tell you
executive
that?
editor. No, I found out from someone else.
Oh, yeah.
What happened
I-
that
prying
day?
around.
I made sure everyone knew, so if anyone knows me, like when I want something, everyone's aware of it until I get it. And I've had my agent harass MJ for the last 4 years, and I don't know. She saw us, and I think she saw us when we were at the day after we got home from Rio. It was crazy. And the next day I met with her, and I was in the meeting with her for 3 hours, and I was like, I was telling her how much I wanted to do the issue, and I don't know, I fell in love with her. She's amazing. Everyone loves her. She's the best.
She is.
Such a great thing. You're someone who.
Hold my microphone.
Oh, you're gonna find the
Aly's
photo. Well, look, the internet went absolutely crazy when the photo was first released, right? The
Thank
first
you.
one that we saw.
This
And-
one's my favorite. Well,
Do you know the
that one
page?
is this one. This
Wait,
one.
can we talk about this?
I know that one's very sexy. This one, I'm
Are you
embarrassed.
distracting,
This one's
discouraging
really
us
my favorite.
from the
This is your
section?
favorite one. I just love it. I texted MJ. I was like, my legs look so. I just feel like I'm a model. My legs look so long.
So
I
look-
was really proud of it because I don't look 5'2" in there.
It's really interesting to hear you. I mean, you're kind of squirmish about the really sexy ones. Look, but you're a gymnast. You're someone who is used to seeing your body and to being fit and for it all to be sort of out there. But presenting it in this way, did it make you feel different about your body?
I loved it. I wasn't. It was very weird because when I did the shoot, I wasn't nervous because I felt so comfortable, and it's an incredible feeling to feel so confident and comfortable, and to know, like, I have insecurities just like everyone else. Walking that is like terrifying. Like every second you're nervous, but doing the shoot, I was like, this is the day where I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to be insecure. I'm going to have fun. And it was seriously one of the best days of my life. I loved it. I had so much fun. It's
really cool.
Okay.
It's very
That's saying a lot, too.
This is someone who's nervous to walk on that red carpet, who can
I'm
do
in
it
heels.
upside down,
Right.
backwards with a million spins
Well,
and win
I'm
a
in
gold.
heels now, and usually in gymnastics I'm barefoot.
That's true.
And it's just weird. I'm not really used to wearing long dresses. There's all the, there's all these beautiful models. I'm like, it's crazy.
You are one of them, and
Thank
I know
you.
talking to MJ, one of the things that she was so excited about having you and Simone in the issue was because she could pose you. She knew that you are going to be more flexible than the average person, let alone the average model. What were some of the insane things that she wanted to do, and how game were you for them?
Well, I think it was all about, like, both of us were really creative, and my photographer, James, was amazing. And, like, but between the three of us, we were all just trying different stuff, and we used, like, that bar that I was hanging from is used for conditioning. And in practice, I hate doing it because it's hard. You, like, hang from the bar and lift your legs up, and I hate it. It's, like, part of our test in our national team, and I was like, I'm going to learn to like the bar, and I was just hanging on it, trying all this stuff, and it was so fun. It was really cool, but you don't realize, like, the next day I was sore from doing the shoot because you have to, like, point your toes for hours and, like, tighten every muscle to make sure you look good, which it's different than training, but you just have to, like, make sure everything is, like, perfect because you're, like, not really wearing anything.
I can't get over this. We're talking about how strenuous the shoot is after you are a two-time Olympian. I can't get over it.
To know exactly what it is that's going to stress you out.
Yeah.
So they say that when you're making these sort of poses, when you have to put on the sexy face, that you're thinking of someone special. Who were you thinking of?
Is that what all the girls say?
I've heard it.
Really?
No, it's just what Jeremy says.
Well, I think of it as, like, okay, well, that was when I first started dating my boyfriend, so maybe him. But, yeah, but I more think of it as, like, it's like, I feel really sexy. So it's like the best feeling in the world is when you look at yourself in the mirror and you're just like, I feel so good today. So it was like that feeling all day. So I was like, I want to do this all the time.
That's so fantastic. How was your Valentine's Day with Colton, by the way? This became one of the big stories from Rio, is that Shawn Johnson introduced you to your boyfriend.
It was great. Because of the weather, actually, I was supposed to have a shoot on Monday, and then I had to have a photo shoot on Tuesday, so I felt bad, but we made up for it, and we hung out. He was so good. He came all day during the shoot, which I felt bad. He just sat there and was probably so bored. And
he probably loved it, Aly.
I'm pretty sure he was happy about the
it.
whole thing. Yeah, let's be real.
Yeah.
So last time you were on People Now with me, you in the final question, we were asking you, drilling you about double dates with Shawn. Okay. Is it going to happen? Has it happened?
It hasn't happened yet, but I think it's just so hard to coordinate with all of our schedules. But yes, definitely.
It's going to happen, guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So good to talk to you. Congratulations.
Really, congratulations.
Thank you.
I
I'll
know
give
you
you a hug
wanted
because
this one.
we're
I know,
friends.
we're friends.
Yeah,
And
I wanted this so bad.
I know you wanted it so bad, and just seeing these photos, you did it. You are dynamite.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Have a good night tonight.
Thank you.
Enjoy it. Hi. Great to see you. No, we're live.
Look at this. Look at this.
This
Guy's pimped out.
Colton Underwood, this is the aforementioned boyfriend. So Aly just said that Valentine's Day went well, but you had to sit on the shoot all day.
I'm a champ for that, but you know what?
Major bonus points.
I had my Valentine's with her, so it was good.
Look
It
at
was
this
very
guy.
good.
Who's better than this guy?
So did you have a favorite when you flipped through the magazine? The favorite pose, the favorite look?
Yeah, the one of her holding on is awesome. I don't know. I love them all because they're all so different and they're all so artsy, and that's her. So and she's beautiful.
What a great answer.
Yeah.
It's the perfect answer, my friend.
Love 'em
But
all.
no wonder he's doing well. Hey, have a good night
fun
tonight. They're pushing us
really,
along
thanks
here.
for stopping
Thanks so
by.
much.
See you. You too.
Okay.
Okay.
No big deal.
I know.
And our rookie
Yes,
of the
Bianca!
year. Bianca Balti, my goodness.
Again,
I saw
Rocky.
you just yesterday when we announced the rookie of the year.
You get me the good news, actually.
I'm glad to have been any little part of your big moment. You were in tears. That was such a great moment for you. And now you've had a little time. And here's the thing, though, Maggie, I don't know if you know this. As soon as she won the award, I said, how do you feel? And the first thing she said was, I feel like I wish I were with my husband and not with you, to me, which I totally
I
understand.
feel that right now. No.
Since that moment, I'm sure you've talked. I'm sure you've shared the news. How's everything going?
Yes, so good.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so proud. You know, I'm like leaving with my trophy.
Yeah.
Like I'm holding it all the time.
You had this great trophy that, by the way, MJ Day actually personally bedazzled the bikini on this sort of copper
I haven't
trophy.
seen it yet.
Pretty amazing. We'll figure out.
Well,
see if we can find
it's
it.
Sports Illustrated,
It's
so
super tacky, but I
In a
love
great
it
way.
better,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, we're Sports Illustrated, so we're so used to covering sports. If there's not a trophy at the end, we don't really know what to do with ourselves.
Right.
So you have your 2 daughters. When you bring home this prize, I mean, they're young now, but what do you want them to know about your experience with Sports Illustrated?
Well, you know, that it's amazing. I got it, I'm going to tell them that I got it at 32, you know, and that it's amazing. That really, if you put your mind into your dream, then it's going to happen, you know. I really believe in that, and this is really a dream come true.
Wait a minute, is 32 old now?
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Then I
Don't
have to
worry.
exit.
32 is not old. It's
Okay.
super young.
Okay.
Hey, look, congratulations. It's so good to talk to you. Have a great time tonight.
Wow.
You
Congrats
are
again.
phenomenal. Congratulations. And love the earrings.
The Italian double kiss. I love that.
I know.
I feel so cultured now. Suddenly, my goodness, we've gone to the next level.
It's been a whirlwind. Let's recap a little of what we just saw, right? So we just had
Aly Raisman.
We had Aly Raisman, a 3-time Olympic gold medalist,
Colton.
who I am friends with.
I think
That's crazy.
look, this was a moment that you will always remember. I will remember for you, where you became official friends with Aly.
Kind of. She's a big deal in my world.
It really is one of the cool things about this issue. You've got Aly, you've got Simone Biles. This sort of the athletes that are represented here. That's always an interesting kind of twist on this SI Swim issue.
Absolutely, and there's 3 tennis players who will need no introduction whatsoever.
Yeah.
Obviously, Serena Williams, literally the greatest of all time, 23 individual singles titles. She got that at the Australian Open this year. Just dynamite. Her photos. I mean, she's the queen. I mean, Beyonce's the queen, but Serena's a real close second.
I can never get over when these athletes that have been out there, they've done so much, their life is on display, and they talk about these photo shoots being very difficult. It shows you that there's a lot to it. Hello.
Oh, hey, we're just talking
Bouchard.
about tennis players.
Yeah, here we
Genie
are.
Bouchard. Okay.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
It's been an eventful couple days for you.
There's pretty much one main thing that most people are talking about.
It's been everything but the swimsuit shoot.
Exactly.
So let's
focus on the swimsuit.
Should we?
First, let's get a little background about what happened. Okay, by now you all know, Genie unfortunately made a bet on Twitter.
Or fortunately.
Exactly.
Sorry,
Why unfortunately?
just because you lost it, but maybe you actually won this time.
Maybe I did.
Yeah.
Who knows what
Put it
could
out there
happen.
that you'd go on a date. The date actually happened last night.
Last night we went to the Brooklyn Nets game and had a very nice evening. He was pretty normal, and I got to spend time with a fan, which was great.
He was pretty normal, which is great. Verdict on date number 2. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Blink twice if it's
I'm open to it. It's a possibility.
Let me just tell you something. This guy's and all of his friends, minds are blown.
I know. He
so
gave
good on you
everyone
for changing
a
lives.
chance.
I'm not joking. It's so good.
Yeah, he's it's like his life has changed a little bit, but I think he's taking it all in stride. It's great.
Okay, what did he try to engage you in? Did he want to talk about tennis? Did he want to talk about your life? I mean,
how would start? Yeah.
How curious was he?
I mean, he was actually like a normal kid, you know. He's a couple years younger than me, which made me feel a little cougar-ish. But
oh, okay, please.
But we talked about sports a lot. He's a huge sports fan, and so am I. So that was actually nice. And yeah, I mean, he was kind of a bit overwhelmed a little bit, but he was pretty laid back as well, and not what I expected. I expected someone a bit more like nervous, and he was very cool.
One of the takeaways I think we're having here as we talk to athletes that come through is the unique physical challenge of doing a shoot for SI Swim. How was that for you?
It was the hardest shoot I've ever done. It is really physical, and I actually had one shot where I was like leaping into the air with an umbrella, and it was like a lunge jump, and I had to do it like 100 times. Obviously, you know, you do every shot 100 times, and I was jumping so high. I mean, that was a full workout. Like, that's harder than my workouts.
Wow, that's incredible.
And unfortunately, I mean, now the fairy tale is happening right now. You can enjoy all of it. I mean, how much time will you take for yourself before you have to get back to training and right away?
Absolutely zero. I have a flight at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I have training tomorrow at 4. It's all happening.
It's unbelievable.
Powerful women. It's kind of the theme. It's what we're seeing.
It
and
is.
You're the top example of that. Hey, thank you so much for pushing us along here. You
So,
enjoy your
Genie,
night. So much
I
to see
mean,
and do.
you really gave hope to all men everywhere to go for it on Twitter. You realize this?
Yeah.
That's what I say. The bottom line is, you know, there's hope. It can happen. If you ask people out on Twitter, it might happen.
Okay.
Wow.
There you go. If only I were single. Take it. Just
Genie,
kidding.
thank you. You look fabulous, and
Thanks so much.
congratulations.
Have a good night tonight.
You know what, Jeremy, the great Wayne Gretzky once said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Is that right? Well, if his quote has ever been properly used, it's in this moment right now.
You know, I can't believe it. First of all, that story has blown up.
It really has.
It's one of those things that I feel like every person really thinks they may have.
Here's the
possibility.
takeaway, clearly.
Yeah.
He has a chance for day 2.
He has a chance for day
The
2.
dude is playing his cards exactly right. He is a hero to millions.
I know. I'd give him a round of applause. My hands are full, but he deserves one.
One thing I loved about it was that when we had her on People Now and we're talking about what went into it, and they performed a full background check on the guy to make sure
vetted, fully vetted.
Well, look at this.
Rose Bertram, how are you?
Great. In white, here she is. We're here live, Facebook Live. So right out of the gate, here we are. You've done this before.
Yes, I've done it before. It's my 3rd year.
Yeah, 3rd year. So give me the kind of the way life changes, if you could sum it up, after that first sort of initial splash into SI Swim.
Well, I came in as a rookie, and like by saying a rookie, it's really a rookie. Like I never did carpet in my life. Interviews like this, it's really still stressful to me. But it changes a lot. Like it definitely gave me confidence and made me more grown. Sure. And yeah, it's always fun. Like I'm so happy to be back.
You're definitely doing a great job, so you can relax about the whole interview thing. Everything's fine. We're more nervous than you are to be talking to you. Here's the interesting thing. We hear from every woman. Everyone has sort of a different thing that they're proud of. From the poses, from the photo shoot, from being in the magazine. What are you most proud of about this year's shoot?
I'm proud that I get to be between 28 other girls, and it's like a unique thing. It's very unique, I mean, because not many girls get the chance to do this magazine, and like I'm really blessed to be able to be a part of it.
I mean, we hear from the outside world that models, it's competitive, it's difficult.
Exactly.
But there is a real bond that happens between these Sports Illustrated swimsuit models. Why do you think that's so unique? Like, why does that happen here and not other places?
Because we're like a family. I think everyone wants to see each other go up, and we all do the same, you know, like we're all here for the same reason. So I think that's why, yeah.
All right, I just want to break down to kind of the basics here. The whole SI, the press tour, you've got days and days and days. What are your essentials to make it through? What do you have to have in the travel bag, in the purse, in the clutch? You got to have something somewhere. What are the essentials for you?
My phone always.
Always the phone.
Gotta get the backstage pictures and videos.
All right, that's good.
The Snapchat.
Selfies and Snapchats
Gotcha.
are a necessity. There's a great booth over here. You need to do it if you haven't. All right.
I
So check her out on Instagram and everything else. So good to talk to you. Thank
Rose,
you so much.
look
Have fun
beautiful
tonight.
as always. Have a great time. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Good night.
That is so fun.
Yeah, so it's unbelievable. You're going to have to check out the hashtag SI Swim and everything else on Instagram. There is an incredible 180 booth. I already did it once. Kind of jump in the air, you catch the moment. There's glitter. It's unbelievable.
You know, I was thinking, I'm like, I don't want to do 180. Can I do like 60? I just want the front.
Just half.
Yeah,
Partial,
not the back.
Partial turn. So look, the carpet is heating up. There's all kinds of models coming through. We're going to be talking to more of them as
Can
they
we
come
talk
through.
about, so Rose Bertram, right? She is obviously stunning.
Yeah.
She has so many different unique looks. Oh,
Look at
hey,
this.
Hannah Ferguson.
Hello.
Come on in. I love this red lip. That is gorgeous.
Try not to get it on my teeth.
We'll let you know.
Wait, so tell us about Fashion Week. You've been kind of making your way through some things, haven't you?
No, I just had my first fashion show yesterday for Yeezy.
No big deal.
I know. It was really exciting, and they had me open it, so I was so pumped about it.
I saw you. You were on People Now, and then you were rushing out to go and get ready for that. You were a little nervous, right? This is the first time we're going down the runway. How did it go, and what was the moment of most like, oh my gosh, what's going to go on here?
Well, we did the walkthrough, and that obviously made me feel better and more confident. And I just asked any questions that I had, just so I felt comfortable with everything they wanted to do. And yeah, I was actually just really excited. I wasn't nervous at all, and it's high adrenaline, so it goes by really quickly. But I have to say, I really enjoyed it.
Okay, we all want to know what
Right,
it's
of course.
like. I mean, what was it like backstage, and what was the vibe like? And
It was really cool. He had a stage set up that was a circular floor which moved. So the first part of the show, we just stood there, and they had 4 cameras all the way around, and we just did a full circle to show the whole thing. And then the finale, we actually walked on the floor. So it was super cool.
This Calabasas theme, right? I believe was the theme of Kanye.
It's just unique. Instead of just walking on the runway, they actually did something
I imagine that's a different kind of casting. I mean, is that somewhere where you're handpicked, or do you know him and have a relationship, and that's how you got into the show?
I didn't know him. I've met Corinne Roitfield before, so she was styling the shoot. I'm sorry, the show. So yeah, but this was my first time like working with the two of them together. So
Very cool. Any Kanye interaction? Any celeb interactions while you were there?
he told me congratulations on your first show. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Nice.
So, and like whenever I was confirmed for it, he said thank you for coming and being a part of the show. So that's how he let me know that I was confirmed. So
Listen, when you get the stamp of approval from Kanye, I mean,
no
that's
big deal.
basically. Can you hold my microphone while I
Yes,
find
you're
a
gonna
really
find this
cool
thread?
photo of
Yeah.
Nina?
45.
Oh no! I remember this the other day. You told me not only that you knew the page, but you also know the page because you want to tell your dad not to look. Isn't that right?
That's true. Just have to forewarn him.
Yeah. Let him know. Like if you're
That's
gonna.
me too, though. Actually, for Lexus.
The advertisement looks
Yeah.
absolutely gorgeous, stunning, but I want to get to, I think we're talking
45. I just memorize it because then when people ask for autographs,
No, of
I know which
course.
one to
And
sign.
that's the cool thing. You're going to be interacting with fans the whole time throughout this whole event, right? And then people are going to come
Totally.
up. There it is.
There it is.
All right.
Now, I have a couple
You already have it
questions.
page marked. I like that.
Yeah, we already had
Okay,
it.
hold this if you will. Okay, so how do you get the sand off?
With a towel, it kind of does like a great job at exfoliating your body, which is nice.
Oh, so it's like dual purpose here, and I feel like that has to be the end of the shoot, or is it midway through?
That was
There's a lot of
that
cleanup.
was on the first day, I think, midway through. Maybe it was the second. I can't remember. But it was one of my favorite shots. So.
When you're posing like this, I mean, you're trying to what are you trying to imagine in your mind to make sure that your face matches how gorgeous your body looks?
Just sexy vibes.
Lots and lots of sexy vibes.
I actually really enjoy rolling around in the sand and just like, I don't know, it's kind of like puts you in the mood. I don't know.
Yeah, sure. No, okay. Hello.
Jeremy's
What's
like
that
he's
cold water
sweating here.
So tell me this, when compared to maybe previous shoots you've had, what stood out to you about this? What'd you love about it?
About this particular
Yeah.
job or the,
Yeah.
I mean the shoot?
Yeah.
Well, one thing I remember being so different from last year was the weather. This year, it was more kind of a soft lighting and sultry, and like it was a little bit overcast in Fiji. So last year I shot in Turks and Caicos, and it was very bright and very sunny. And this year was a little bit more sultry and like sexy, but I actually enjoyed it. It was cool. The pictures turned out great, I thought.
I always wonder this. Let me speak for the guys here, especially
Go ahead.
guys that date women and want to know how to impress them. For a woman who's traveled the world, done the things you do, what is your idea of like a romantic night out? How does someone impress you? The love of your life, for example.
Well, I'm not that picky. I mean, I'm from Texas. I grew up on a farm. Like, I'm a really chill person, actually. So I don't need that much. I actually just would prefer like an intimate dinner, like cooking at home. I like to cook at home, so I think that's probably the best way to.
Okay, I think the advice for guys is don't overthink it.
Yeah, totally.
Even if you're a famous swimsuit model, just play it cool, you know?
I'm easygoing, so I like the chillness about it.
Good luck
know,
for guys playing it cool.
Your
With a
career
swimsuit.
is just ascending. I mean, every year when you come back, it just seems like more and more. How does it feel right now? I mean, to grow and to be in this industry and be one of the biggest faces in this industry.
It's a really good feeling because I honestly never thought it would happen to me. So I'm just taking it with stride and enjoying it while it's happening.
Do you have a okay, I know I'm famous now moment? I mean,
No,
obviously getting
I'm
cast into
so
the
bad.
Easy Show, but like, has there been someone who came up to you or was like, where you're like, okay, I think I've arrived
I've had
now.
people like try to take pictures of me before. Like, I mean, I still take the subway sometimes, and I've had people like try to be inconspicuous, but really by trying to be inconspicuous, they're not being inconspicuous. And yeah,
Let me get my phone up here.
totally. It's weird. I mean, and then like sometimes when we go out to eat or go to restaurants, like people like mainly girls because they're probably in the industry, they'll look and stuff. But my boyfriend has to remind me all the time. He's like, more people know you or recognize you than you realize. So I think I'm a little bit naive to that, but
I think that's good.
Yeah.
Keep it humble and just do your
in my
thing.
head.
Yeah. Listen, you're a Texas girl. We're going to Houston in 2 days. How excited are you for that?
Super excited. I haven't spent that much time in Texas. Houston.
Yeah.
So I'm actually really excited to see what they're all about there.
Amazing. I can't wait.
So good.
I'm a little bummed though because they hold the #1 rodeo, and we're gonna miss it because I think it doesn't start for another couple weeks. So.
Okay, this is real. I was just in Houston for the Super Bowl for 8 days, and I was talking to people there, and I said, wow, this has got to be the biggest event of the year. And they said,
Nope.
the rodeo. No, the rodeo's
When in
bigger.
Texas, the rodeo is
Yeah.
a thing. All right, well, maybe you can make it back there and get involved. Have you been to a rodeo before?
Absolutely, just not the Houston rodeo.
Not the rodeo, the big one. All
And
right.
I went to the PBR, the professional bull riding here in New York a few weeks ago. That was so much fun.
Okay, now there's your date. And I felt
That's
like
right.
Hannah
That's the date
Ferguson
night, right.
to the PBR.
I had a blast. They let me even into the ring. They have an area in the middle of the ground that's where the camera guy is, but they're kind of in a cage, so they're protected. And I got to sit in there for the finals.
Let's just say sometimes the notoriety and the fame really comes in handy, and that's when you flaunt it a little bit. So good to talk to you. Congrats on everything.
You look gorgeous.
Have a
Thank
great
you
night
so
tonight.
much. Have a fun time in this party that is really picking up. Can you feel this party start to
hello.
vibe?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Robyn Lawley, come in.
Robyn Lawley, hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I have to hold my head this way.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Is this second issue for you or third?
Third.
Third issue for you. Describe what your shoot was like this time around.
It was really exciting. I mean, we shot with an art photographer in Mexico, in Tulum, and so the water was warm for once, and I was very happy with that. And I think it's the most iconic, best issue they've ever done. I'm very, very excited.
Incredible.
The theme sort of here, we have this sort of body diversity, body positivity that's making its way all the way through. Where does that land with you, and why are you proud to be a part of that particular message?
I mean, it's been my whole career. Honestly, I've been doing this for half my life now. And I've battled eating disorders. I've battled the straight size world. It didn't fit me. I had to lose weight, which I couldn't because my bone structure is curvy. So for me to be a part of this now on the other side, I love food. I'm very excited about the food aspect of Houston. It's what I'm most looking forward to.
I can't wait for that too.
No, I think it's awesome. To be a part of this is incredible. We've actually witnessed change. It's actually happening now, so I'm really stoked.
Robyn, it is so great to see you. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Congrats on
another
everything.
phenomenal
Have fun in
issue.
Houston.
Are you guys coming?
We're going to eat barbecue. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't make it,
I
but you
can't
have
wait.
fun for me. I wish I
I'm
were
gonna eat barbecue
Yeah, you
for
can eat
you.
barbecue for me too, yeah.
I don't have to be in a bathing
Do a
suit.
bull ride or whatever. Okay.
All right, let's keep it going.
Hello? No? Well, no.
Hi. Oh, hi, how are you? We're doing
Jamie,
Facebook Live.
There's Jamie from CBS. There she
Jamie
is.
Erdahl. I actually know you. Yes. Great. Thank you for
Hello.
stopping by.
Oh,
It's Facebook
hi.
Live. You never
Let's
know
go
what's
over.
going to happen.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You look fantastic. I love the red lip theme.
I know, the red lip's a theme. Did you guys get together about this?
Oh my God, no. I didn't even know.
Didn't even know.
Jeremy, you don't know women at all.
I don't know
We
anything.
would never get together.
Anyway, all right, let's talk about tonight. For people who will never be in this room, what's it like to be here and to be a part of this whole event?
This is so surreal. My heart is oh my God, I don't even know how I looked on that red carpet because I'm so anxious and so
Wait,
excited.
I can just tell you look fantastic.
Yeah, you look stunning.
Good to go.
Okay,
That's easy.
so one thing about the red carpet that I think a lot of people don't know is that the photographers, and I love photographers, but they shout at you guys.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How do you keep it cool when they're
I mean, it's
over here,
fine.
over here?
I'm a photographer. I studied that in college, so I understand wanting to get the shot, needing for it to be perfect and everything. So I respect it. It's fine. It's just when they get a little aggressive is when I'm like, y'all, come on. We're all people here.
Yeah, right.
So tell me about how important being in this issue is for you and for everyone connected to you. It's obviously kind of a big full circle moment here.
It's so important. I mean, I've looked up to Sports Illustrated my whole life. Just seeing all these amazing, beautiful women that all are so
Can we come
Is
in,
this
mother,
the woman you're
daughter?
talking
There's
about?
my
Could it be-
brother.
Could it be Christie Brinkley?
Yeah,
What?
Jack.
And oh my God. Full family.
Hello.
Full family affair. You'll never see. He's over there
He's
waving.
over by the bar.
That's so funny.
Please, come on in. It's so great to meet
It
you.
really is a full family affair, though, isn't it? You got the brother there.
It was so amazing. And to be doing this with my mom and my sister and have my brother at the parties just makes it so comfortable. It's this, if I did it alone, I'd definitely be scared. But I'm happy. I'm excited.
Okay, so Christie, as a mother, I mean, you see these photos now of your stunning daughters. What was your reaction?
I know. I'm looking at them oh my gosh, those are my babies.
All
Come on
grown
in.
up.
Let's
All
bring it
grown
all.
up,
Bring
come
them all in.
No, please come in and shoot.
How are you?
So good to talk to you all. We're just talking about how this whole thing really is a family affair. It's this sort of full circle moment. For you, how does it feel to be here tonight with everyone?
You know, it's been a really good, not to be cheesy, but family bonding time, modeling and just spending all this time with them. And as a non-model, it's really it's been quite pleasantly really surprising and just amazing. I get all the modeling tips and the posing pics, tips from
you
them.
are a model now. You
Yeah,
know
that's
this,
official.
right?
It's the real deal.
I can't really say that anymore because now I'm kind of I'm a half model.
No, it's full
You're
deal.
all the way.
Listen, one of the big headlines and the thing that people have been talking about so much, in addition to this being a family affair, is the two of you opening up, being so honest and vulnerable on social media about the things that you've gone through. For you as mom, now that we're beyond this, how do you react to the things that they've been through, and now that the photos are out there, the magazine, all the flurry of attention is there. How do you react to them? What do you tell them?
Well, I think it's wonderful, that they've been so honest and shared their stories, because I know on my little Instagram I have a lot of moms writing to me and saying, thank you to you and your daughters for this positive message, and I've been reading it to my daughters, and they're all feeling so much better about themselves, and it's a real body positive kind of message, so it's been really
if we all share our stories, our brutal truths of what we've been through, it makes everybody else that's been through it feel less alone. And I think that's what it's about.
It's got to feel good for you at this point, now that the stories are out there and people are aware of what you've been through. What's maybe some standout reaction from maybe other young girls that have said, oh my gosh, you're such an inspiration for me, something like that?
I think it's just I know a lot of girls my age, I'm still young, and you deal with body image issues, and you don't feel confident, and you don't feel beautiful, and this issue goes to show that every single body type, we're all so worthy of these amazing things, and not even just being in Sports Illustrated, but we're going to school, and we're working jobs, and we're moving every single day, living these great lives. Who cares about a size? Who cares what size your dress is? That's not the point. And I think Sports Illustrated, it represents that. It's all of these women with all different shapes and sizes, all different careers, musicians, gymnastics, Olympians.
It's about being powerful and comfortable, as she said so beautifully. It's about being powerful and comfortable in your own skin. This is not just this stick size standard model. There's all different body types, shapes, and sizes in this issue, and that's what's so perfect about it.
We're bowing down to you. They're pushing us along. And thank you so much for stopping and talking to us.
Christie, you have to be so proud of these two. They are just beautiful.
Congratulations. Have a great night tonight.
Congratulations. We'll see you in Houston. Well, I'm blown away.
Blown away.
I'm blown.
Standouts, right? Christie Brinkley, 63 years old in this issue and rocking it like she always has. Her daughter's coming along for the ride as well.
Oh my gosh,
obviously
but they're
very
just so
proud
articulate. Those are not easy questions that we were asking. These are, moments where you really have to open up, where you do have to be vulnerable, and you think about growing up in the spotlight, always having your mom be one of the most world-famous supermodels ever.
Right.
And they have really come through. They've come into their own, and they seem like they're so comfortable with themselves.
That's for sure. And for people who aren't aware, both of the girls have opened up about some of the struggles they've had with their own sense of image and their own sense of identity and not being body positive, right? And all of those types of things, and how they've overcome and how their moms worked through that. That's a lot of what this issue represents to them.
Hey,
Box here.
MJ,
hello.
yes.
Okay, no big deal. Sorry, we're just yapping away. Well, hello. Good.
There you go.
MJ
Drink
Gray,
up.
editor of and all things queen of SI Swim. Every
MJ,
single year.
if you could hear what people are saying about you, you put together this phenomenal issue. I'm actually going to give this to Kate. So you've been a part of the SI family for such a long time. Describe in front of MJ just how she makes this so much different than every other
right here.
than every other shoot.
I think that every
Tell me
girl
how great I am.
Yeah, right.
Tell me.
Let me really work hard to think about this. No, I feel like this is the one job of the year that every girl always looks forward to. It's always an adventure. We get to do some crazy trip with people that we love, and it's fun from the minute you land throughout the entire shoot. We stay up late talking. We
put them in uncomfortable suits.
She puts us in crazy situations that you would not be in otherwise.
She puts you guys in the crazy situations, and now you are walking the walk that you're talking. You put the post that you did.
You look great, by the way.
Yeah, posting yourself in a bikini with your child as well. Lots of attention from that. Still happy you did it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am shocked and overwhelmed and really in awe of how much attention
the reaction has been incredible.
But it's great. I never in a million years thought it would go as far as it did, but I'm thrilled because the message has been received loud and clear, and it's being applauded. And I talk about it. It's not just about women my size. It's about women Kate's size. We all are insecure about certain things on our bodies. We all don't love certain things on our bodies, and it's just to kind of be like, you know what? You girl, you look fucking good. Sorry.
It's live internet.
We'll
beep it later.
You're the woman of the hour.
You look beeping good. so that's the message.
They tell you not to look at the comments. I did look at the comments. So many people, women and men, speaking out in support of what you've done and what's sort of the magazine and this issue of body diversity and ownership of body positivity and all of that is really resonating with people. So congrats to you for that.
Thank you.
And to you as well. We talked yesterday, unveiling the Rookie of the Year this year. Yeah. You are 5 in now, right? Things are going really well. Let's just bring the story back around because everyone hasn't heard it. A couple years ago in Nashville, a pig pooped on you during your shoot. It's just one of those great
Jeremy
moments.
won't let it go.
Yeah, I will not let it go.
Not let it go.
I guess I told the story there, but where were you? How'd it happen?
We were in Black Gray Farm in Knoxville, Tennessee. I was holding a pig, super sexy in my swimsuit. And then everyone started gasping at me, and it was because the pig was relieving himself. Not on me. It didn't touch me.
Okay,
it
near you.
This is how you know you chose the right profession, is when you have a pig pooping on you and you still look sexy. That's when you're like, I chose wisely. I was meant for this.
She killed it. She did not break.
And Jay, I'll ask you this. Look, every year, SI Swim has to be something that sort of gets attention. It has to be jaw-dropping, new themes. You've done it many, many times. What are you most proud of for this year in terms of the look, the feel, the aesthetic, all that?
I mean, I've gotten that question quite a bit, and I will maintain that I am proud of this entire issue, soup to nuts, and what it stands for, because I feel like the message is so cohesive throughout. You know, it's about what SI is at its core, which is beautiful, sexy women, and it's also moving in the direction and evolving into, you know, the truth of the matter, which is that beauty is everywhere. It's in our, it's in our athleticism. It's in our women that are not traditional model age. You know, it's in like women who just had children. It's a very, very broad and wide and deep pool of beauty and celebration and really strong, powerful, bold women at the top of that statement.
Kate, you've been doing this for a long time. How have you seen these sort of ideas of what beauty is change?
Yeah, actually, this year we sort of have some of the old school classic girls. I mean, you have Christie back, obviously, and then you have so many different shapes and sizes and ethnicities and just girls from all over, and it's so nice to get everybody together, athletes also. Like, there's such a diverse group of girls, and I mean, today's kind of the first day we all get to spend time with each other, so I'm just excited to talk to everybody and kind of spend time together and learn from each other.
We got the Moscow Mules flowing, the party is raging.
They're pushing us along here, but before we let you go, I will tell you this really quickly. We just had Laverne Cox on People Now, right after we had you, looking through SI Swim. Laverne Cox, interested in possibly appearing in SI Swim. Let's make it happen.
She's hot.
We'll put it out there. Speaking for you, Laverne, whether you like it or not. All right.
You're hot, Laverne.
You're hot. There you go.
Also, please tell Kevin that we said get better. We hope that he's back on the court very soon. Kevin Love just had a knee injury. How's he feeling?
He's doing all right. He's eager to get back to his team as soon as possible.
I can imagine.
Thank
We
you.
all
Moscow
are.
Mules will be great. Thank you. Oh, we can pound
Kate,
it out.
you look phenomenal. I'll see you in Houston. Okay.
Have a good night.
Oh boy, you know what? It's like overwhelming.
I'm pitching new models for the next edition. Is there?
Were
I don't
you
know
gonna
if
ask
that's
for
allowed.
10%? Were you asking for a booking fee?
Yes, anything I can get. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Here she is.
Right
Hello.
Yes, Hannah Jeter.
Hannah Jeter's here.
Unbelievable. Okay, wait, can we go side just for a second? People won't believe you're pregnant if we just are front on.
Barely there. It's there.
Believe it. It
Barely.
looks like a beer belly.
Come on.
No, it really does. Like, it's such a weird stage.
I saw Chrissy Teigen was talking about when she was like 9 months in or so, she felt the best and loved it because it was like, it's all out.
Yeah.
This is it. Take it or leave it. That's the deal. And she felt most beautiful in it. So there you
I feel like I'm just letting it all hang out, and especially because I don't have to wear Spanx tonight, I'm really into this.
You are a lucky woman because I got 2 pairs on. Sorry, too much information.
All right. So let's talk about this for you. Look, it's interesting to obviously to be an SI. You've done it. You've been the cover girl. You've had your run of attention. To have attention in a new way for the baby on the way and all that stuff, that's kind of a different turn in all this. And I get the sense just from watching you that all of this seems way more secondary now in terms of what you're really looking forward to. I can tell that you're just glowing and anxious to be a mom, aren't you?
No, I definitely am. And I mean, it's exciting. We get to do this every year, and it's always so fun. But I feel like it's a little less pressure in a way because you have some other things you're looking for. Last year and the other years, I'm always so nervous, so you feel like you're not, you're just trying to get through the week, and now I'm like, I'm just gonna have fun, why not?
Have fun
and not wear Spanx.
And not wear Spanx. You're my hero. I wish I could be in your position right now. And also, I think there's something, that you wrote that was so poignant on the Players Tribune, which is obviously your husband Derek Jeter's website, where I felt like you could finally express some of the things that you've always wanted to say about your relationship, but you guys are so private. So now to sort of have some of these things out there, does that take the pressure off also? Does it feel good?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like we just wanted, or I wanted to give a little more insight for, to the fans so they understand maybe just why we are so private. Because if you look deep into it, I am sharing something that's personal, but also it's sort of an explanation of why we are the way we are. So.
It's crazy because nice. If he walked in this room, we're here in Midtown Manhattan, New York City, he would get mobbed. Like, I didn't bring him?
Leave that guy at home. It's mama's night. That's right.
When did you first realize that you had to share him?
When I went to a first Yankees game, I'd say. Then I realized, this is the real deal.
Yeah. You know what's interesting? So I've got 2 little girls, and as it turns out, I'm sort of like the more laid-back parent. My wife is more like the disciplinarian. Who do you think's going to be? Who's like the more hardcore parent? Look, just forecasting. Who do you think's going to be like?
Wait, Jeremy, you're the more laid back one. I'm totally shocked to hear that.
So with the girl, I will say I'll be tougher. He's like, no, he's not going to be tough. Not with a girl.
With a girl, it'll be like pushover, like daddy, wrap daddy around his finger.
Yep, exactly.
Can you call on maybe Chrissy Teigen or other women who have gone through it to know what it's like to be in not only a very famous relationship, but then to bring a child into it?
Oh, absolutely. I think she probably has an interesting perspective, so I'll definitely pick her brain the next few days because, she's here, so I can ask her all the good stuff.
Yeah, right.
Here's a final question for you, and we got to wrap it up, but looking ahead at baby. Eventually, obviously, the baby's going to be able to say, oh, look at what mom does. And we've been talking all about this, body positivity and all that imagery and things that the magazine wants to get out. What do you hope that your future baby thinks about?
Future daughter.
Yeah, right. It thinks about what you're doing and the career that you were in.
Well, I hope she looks up to me, but not just for my career. It's just like who I am as a person, which I think I try to carry throughout my career as well. So, but yeah, I just hope that she's doing what she loves and she can look up to both of us.
That's fantastic.
Right.
Grounded and all that.
Good. Hey, have fun with everything tonight. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Congratulations. So many things. Got married, having a baby, back in the swimsuit issue. Life is good.
Yeah, congrats on literally everything. What else could there be? Have a great night tonight.
Guys. Hannah, you are gorgeous. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Fun. Yeah.
Well, we keep going.
I know. And it was great. If you ever saw on the Players Tribune, and I think Hannah also put it on her Instagram, the look on Derek Jeter's face when she hands him the pink balloons and he knows that it's a girl, it's like, oh no.
Let me tell you, that guy is going to be the big, when it comes, nothing melts a dad's heart like a little daughter. There's no doubt about that.
Okay, do we think she's going to be a softball or baseball player? Hannah admitted in her article that she thought Derek Jeter was a pitcher when they first met.
Truly so it's like the gene pool here could lead this baby to a number of just over-the-top careers, right?
Really,
and the doors are flying open. It's all just kind of there.
We'll have to wait for it. Hopefully I'll be covering that kid someday.
Feel bad, what do I have to offer my kids? Anything? Nothing compared to that.
Talking to microphones for a living.
Look, guys, the great thing about these shoots, we pre-tape a little bit. We want to take you on location, get a little look at what it's like to be these exotic models in these exotic places.
I know. We're just going to sit here and drool over the beaches and amazing shoots.
Check this out. Just kind of zipped by, see if he circles back. I don't know. Great guy. We just had him in to People Now. I keep talking about People Now because it's where I get to
watch it every morning at 8:30 a.m.
People.com, Facebook Live, People.com, do it.
Yeah.
But Nick Cannon is a guy who really appreciates. Look, he's got a little girl, and he's the kind of dad who really appreciates empowering the women, and I love that about him. And talking to him, that's kind of, there's a philosophy there that is just really great. Anyway, love Nick Cannon.
It's great, but is there really a man on this earth that's turning down an invitation to this party? I mean,
no, of course not.
No, not any men
Definitely
I know.
not. I got to come as an excuse. It was, I got to work. So that's what got me here.
We've had so many phenomenal models. We're going to keep them coming. Ashley Graham, please come in.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Nice to see you. Where's my microphone?
No, here it is. You're good. We're just
Give
doing
me that.
No, I'm going to hold on to it.
It's like a scuba mask. We don't have to let it go.
How are you guys?
We're really good. We were just talking about this, knowing that you were coming down the walk here.
It's called a red carpet.
The red carpet. Okay.
Yes.
Strutting.
So strutting down the way. Give me the red carpet strut. Do you have it? Okay.
I do this.
Oh, yeah.
Let me get the microphone out of the way.
Fierce. Oh my gosh. Woo.
Who are you thinking about when you're making the smiling eyes, when you're doing that amazing look?
Yeah, I'm thinking about what they would post online, and if they get a blink, they're gonna go.
Yes,
that's good. You're right.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Lock those eyes.
My eyes
right?
get dry because I'm like.
You know what I love about you? Many things. One of the things is this. When you sort of came on the scene, last year or so, with the cover, right? Blew open the conversation about body positivity and all of this. That is continuing now. You really shaped many parts of the conversation that continue today, not only with SI, of course, but broadly with women.
Yes.
That's got to feel good.
Oh, of course it does. I mean, and I will always say that Sports Illustrated is one of the milestones that has opened up this conversation, that has not even opened, started it in a lot of ways. I've been doing this for 17 years, and I have never seen such a conversation shift. I've never seen so many fashion people say, oh, okay, the big girl's got something going on. And that is so important, and that's what's going to change the world.
You think we've come a long way in a year?
Hell yeah! Oh my God, I don't even know how many covers I've been on this year. And I was the girl.
You can't keep track.
I know, and I was the girl that was like, nope, you're never going to be on a cover. Nope, you can push that dream aside.
Now you got stacks of them that you're not even paying attention to.
Right. So thank you, Sports Illustrated.
Okay, so you come back this year. You're doing it for the second time.
Yes.
How is this shoot different than? I don't know about you. We all remember the purple bathing suit. I love that bathing suit from the cover last year. But tell us about this year.
I still have that bathing suit, by the way.
I'm so glad you have it.
I got to keep all of it.
I didn't know. I don't know.
So this year it was metallics and nudes and whites, and I knew what I was getting myself into. I could be free. I could be crazy. And I knew that no matter what position I was in, they weren't trying to make me look thin. They were just trying to make me look me. And that's what they did the first year. But this year I felt even more confident, and I just gave it my all.
And the metallic.
Can I find one of these
do it. Yeah, I'll hold.
Yes.
In the meantime, let's talk about the metallics. Look, I work with people. We've been doing awards coverage, and we've been talking about outfits. So
Look, I got a metallic on tonight.
Right, you had the metallic bathing suit. You like the metallic dress. Is it heavy? You tell me.
Mine?
Yeah.
This dress?
Yeah.
No, but I did have a chain top on. That was really, there was no support, so I had to pull the girls up, and then I was like,
okay.
Hurry, take it, as they're sliding down.
Hold them up.
Yeah.
This is one that's just
here we go.
absolutely gorgeous. I have another one that I want to pull out.
Oh,
this
yeah,
one
this
is
one's
beautiful.
good. It's good.
Kind of a gold. Wait, let me.
Really
I
good.
blocked it. I blocked it. Are you Are you pulling up another one?
It's
While
good.
we keep talking.
Jeremy's doing the interview.
Yeah, I keep. There we go.
What's that one?
A little game.
Yes.
It's called Bathing Suit, Not a Bathing
Wait,
Suit.
say it again. Set it up
The
again.
game is called Bathing Suit, Not a Bathing
What do
Suit.
you guys think?
I think it's a leotard.
I think
what is
it's
this?
not a bathing suit.
Is that
It was a custom-made leotard, and it's from the same designer who makes J-Lo and Beyonce's costumes on stage during their concerts.
No big deal. Dropping that
Please
name,
tell me
and I
you
would
kept
too.
that one.
I couldn't keep it. Give it to me. I want it. I want it.
Did you just when you saw this though? You had to be
we
like,
put
yes.
it on, and they were automatically like, "You're in that. That's the shot. That's it. That's happening." So yeah.
It is so stunning. I love all your different looks. I mean, you obviously have found the things that work for you, but you take risks also.
Yeah, I try to. I mean, I want women of all shapes and sizes, especially girls who've got round arms, big boobs, a round butt with cellulite. I want them to know that they can wear whatever they want. They just have to figure out what their body shape is and what looks good on them, and how they feel confident.
Let's just say you're one of the few people where it's like the world is your oyster, as you just mentioned. Too many covers to count, which is fantastic. What's next on your list? Where are you going to take down next?
Well, the Ashley Graham show's got to happen.
Okay.
You want a microphone so bad. I know you're like dying to take this.
Hold on, real tight.
But also, my book is coming out May 9th.
Fantastic. Tell us about it.
Pick a subject, any subject, and I talked about it.
What are you most proud of that you reveal in the book, or advice you give, or whatever?
I think a lot of it that I'm really excited about is just how honest and real I am. I think I've been an open book from day one, and no pun intended.
Hey,
and now, and now you're actually getting to know me on a very personal level, and not just a red carpet level.
Final thing. Biggest kudo, or yeah, I guess the biggest kudo, the biggest sort of point of access or whatever that fame has brought you.
Oh, wow. I have seen so many lives changed in front of my face.
Wow.
And I think that, being a model, being a pretty girl, having a whatever it means to have a great body, that's all good and fine. But to know that women are coming up to you saying, thank you. I got into a bikini this summer. I wasn't at my goal weight, but it was because of you. Or a woman said to me, I stopped throwing up. I've been bulimic for 6 years because you're comfortable in your skin. And I think that those are the moments where I see it in front of my face, that's when I'm like, good job.
Well, I got to tell you,
that is amazing.
This
Thank
is the
you.
perfect note to end on. They're wrapping us up, Maggie. The whole show, the entire thing. We're
That's
done.
ending on a really great message, though, because the beauty here, it's inner, it's outer. I mean, it's people like you who are changing the conversation.
Can you please take the mic
Yes.
and close out our Facebook Live broadcast of
Thank
SI
you.
Swim 2017.
Thank you so much, Swim Daily. Thank you, Sports Illustrated. This is Ashley Graham and my posse. We're over and out.
Oh, the Ashley Graham show is happening. Yeah. It is happening.
Thanks so much.
Bye,
Have a great night
great.
tonight.
Congratulations.
Thank you.